Shoes. Recorded live.
From Key West to Prudhoe Bay, Death Valley to the Smokies and back. Presented by Warm and Safe Heated Gear, home of the Heat Troller. Coming to you live from the 10th floor over the Fisherman's Paradise Civic Center on the east bank of Lake Apopka. It's SideStandUp, the world's most listened to and only motorcycle radio roadshow in the world. Now, with Tom Loudermilk and friends, here's Tom.
Many people think the Dominican Republic is just a place for beaches to go to an all-exclusive resort and just hang out. This country has some of the most fantastic changes of terrain of anywhere in the world. It's a lot bigger than people think it is. The Dominican Republic, it's about the size of New Hampshire and Vermont put together. And we have 900 miles of coastline. We have a desert with a lake that's 141 feet below sea level with alligators and iguanas. And we have a mountain that's 10,000 feet. Now think about that. An area that this size to have so much. We've got some of the most epic mountain roads. In fact, our website's got a number of videos that our guests have taken they put on the GoPro and crank it up and go carving through the mountains. So if people want to see some really tremendous mountain roads, they can go to our website and check out some of the videos. It's just a beautiful place. Plus, you know what, Tom? You got to love a country whose national pride comes from its national beer, rum, cigars, baseball, and beautiful women.
Yeah, all the above. It covers it. Actually, it's a very good-looking culture. The people, men and women, are very pretty. They got the mix between the island and the Indian, and it's the people are very good-looking down there. So when you get off, do you guys pick them up at the airport? Tell us a little bit about how long the tour is and what you do and how you welcome and how you say goodbye.
Well, we've got a few tours from 4 days to 11 days, and depends on what somebody wants. It's interesting. I got an email yesterday saying, "Okay, what's included? What aren't you telling me? What else is included?" And I wrote him back saying, "Look, you buy an airplane ticket, you buy a tour, and all you need is money for whatever alcohol you have and souvenirs, and that's it. We pick you up at the airport, and after that, you don't have to do anything. Everything is included. We do it all for you."
Food?
Food? Everything.
Wow.
The food, the bike. I mean, seriously, there's nothing that you need. The only thing you have to pay for are your drinks, and if you want to pick up, cigars or coffee or whatever, little souvenirs, take care of that. But everything else is included. Many people come and never even open up their wallet.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, people don't believe me when I say that, but it's a fact.
Wow. Well, that would be like going to a self-resort. So you get all the work for everybody instead of somebody having to go out and find a decent hotel or find a great hotel or a good restaurant. All the legwork's done.
Absolutely.
All you do is come out and you ride motorcycles for 4 days or 11 days.
That's it.
What a steal.
Yeah, I mean, we don't ride your motorcycle for you. You're responsible for that.
Sweet.
But and the hotels and resorts that we have are classic Dominican style. They aren't the typical American and European style where you got people with little name tags on and serve you a drink with an umbrella in it. They're authentic Dominican resorts. They've seen us now for 3 years. They love our people. They know that we're coming, and because we ride the big motorcycles. And by the way, Tom, anything over 125 cc here is called a Harley Davidson, even if it's a Suzuki V-Strom.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's been a blast. It's been a great 3 years. We're entering our 4th year, and it gets to be better and better and better as we get to be better and better known. It's a fantastic experience at a very modest price. Easy access from the U.S. or Canada. It's just it's unbelievable how simple the trip is and how rewarding the trip is.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. The key about this, and we're going to be talking monthly all winter long. But the key about this, folks, I got a friend down there who catches tropical fish in a boat that's about 35 feet long. All it is a giant size John boat made of wood that constantly has a little pump in the bottom that spits water out of it because it leaks, and it's terrifying. But he catches tropical fish, and then he has a big old barn that leaks and with different tanks, and he does whatever he has to do to sell fish. He sells them around the world to wholesalers for aquariums. But I'm going to tell you something. I was raised in Indiana. I know cold. we didn't get as much snow as other parts of the country. We get a couple dumps a year, but we would get cold coming off the lake effect, they call it, and off the winds coming across the plains. They have no place to stop until they get to Pennsylvania. And that's the whole beauty of the DR. You can fly down there. It's not that long of a flight. Out of Miami, it's an hour and a half, I imagine.
Yeah, that's 2.25 hours. That's it.
Yeah. And but around the country, it's not that bad of a deal, and it's very inexpensive to fly to the DR. It's not as expensive as other parts of the deeper into the Caribbean or into the Mexico. It's very, very safe. And let me tell you something. You go down there for 11 days in January, and you're from Kokomo, Indiana. You may never go back to Indiana.
I know we've done a good job, Tom, when toward the end of the tour, I invariably have virtually every guest pretty much will pull me aside and saying, Robert, tell me something, man. I mean, can I get a job down here?
Yeah, I bet they do, don't they?
So it's a terrific place, and we have a ton of videos and pictures on our website for people to go and see and just kind of Google around and check us all out. And, Tom, you mentioned earlier about what we're going to do this year, and tonight's discussion is kind of an introduction. We're going to do something very different. We're going to have live feeds from our tours this winter from various resorts we happen to be in a Tuesday night, and have some of our guests talk to you guys and see what they have to say about their tour.
Absolutely awesome. Perfect.
It's going to be fun. I mean, right now it's summertime and everybody's got the kids out and it's warm at home and everybody's riding their own motorcycles. But when the first cold waves start to come through in October and you start to think about, gee, I'm going to have to put my bike up pretty soon, our name will come to mind, no doubt about it. It'll be, while it's starting to freeze up north, it's going to still be 82 degrees down here.
Yeah, it's amazing. I lived in St. Croix for a year and a half after Hugo. It's amazing how moderate the temperatures stay, and it's really cool. Robert, welcome to our team. You can always go to SideStandUp. They got a really cool, Jerry put a really nice badge up there for you. Click on the Moto Caribe badge and go look it over and go ride this winter. It's going to be awesome. Maybe I could even get down there.
Well, Tom, if I have one more minute, I wanted to mention, you in fact might have an opportunity to do that, my friend, because we're putting together a contest. We're going to give away 2 tours for this winter to people.
Oh.
And, yeah, really. We're working on the details now. It's going to be something very different that people will enjoy, the contest in the last couple of months. And what I would suggest is maybe people go into the Moto Caribe Motorcycle Tour Facebook page and try to friend us there or like us there, and we'll be posting details of the contest. And I will be calling you personally to give you some of the details because it's going to require some participation of you.
Absolutely.
So it'll be a chance for a couple of people to win a trip to the Dominican Republic riding motorcycles this year. How does that sound?
Oh, sounds very good. Well,
Fantastic.
We'd love to be a part of it.
Would love for you to.
Okay.
So check us out, our website, motocaribe.com, and our Facebook page, and we'll be catching up later, Tom.
Robert, thanks a lot for coming on, and thanks for becoming a partner of our advertising team.
Our pleasure, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
That's Robert Cooper with the Moto Caribe Motorcycle Tours out in the DR. Man, I'm going to tell you something. If you've never been to the Dominican Republic, the DR, go. It's fun. It's a cool place. The salsa music. I'm sitting here dancing around the studio kind of myself. Everything's loud. It's so awesome, cool down there. You're having a lot of fun. Things are really going. And I guess it looks like to me we got them both on here tonight from Vinny